Yo yo. Alright, so it's two-tone and I'm gonna show you guys how to make hard NBA Youngboy beats, like that Jada Youngin, Soulja Kid kind of vibe. So here's the little beat that I got put together so far. Just making sure you guys can hear this. Alright, so I don't know, like personally I think that NBA Youngboy or Jada Youngin or Soulja Kid, like those kinds of people, I think they'd rap on something like this. So let me just break it down. I haven't like arranged it yet or anything like that, but pretty much how I made this was right here in the beginning. There's two chords that play like this, right? Like, so let me delete that quick. Like they play just two like that, right? And what I did was I built the chord progression, so it's like I just did this, and I just like copied it 4 times like that. That's literally like the whole chord progression. And then after that, what I did for the piano was I literally just clicked in this. So let me just create a new keyscape. Okay, so shit. What is going on here? Okay. So yeah, I literally did, oh fuck. I literally did this. Then I was like, okay, what am I hearing in my head? And I added this, like those 3 little notes here. And then I just copied it all over there. And then after, I added just a little melody on top. So, I had this, and then I listened. I literally just listened, and then I was like, okay, what would kind of sound good here? And I clicked all these in. I didn't play any of this. And then the thing about these beats is they really just have a lot going on. That's like an untraditional way of playing the piano. So like here, I pretty much like just did that. I just added random things in that I thought would like spice it up. That's kind of how you make these beats in the beginning when you don't really know how to play it. It's kind of just like adding a bunch of little random pieces that in your mind you think won't really sound good together, but then they end up kind of just meshing. Right? Anyway, so I did that with the piano. Here's what the piano sounds like by itself. Never mind, that's what a muted piano sounds like. Here's what the real piano sounds like. And then, I could have added something like to sauce up this last part just so it's not so repetitive. Like, I don't know. What I would probably do if I was trying to, make the first 4 different than the last 4 is like probably add something on top. So, I don't know, something like that. Right? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, wait. That didn't even play. One sec. Let's try it. Right? I don't know, something like that, just so that you can tell it's different than the first one. But anyway, after that, what I did was, I just did a little bass line. Oh yeah, for the keyscape, I just used stage. Like I literally didn't change it, didn't EQ it, didn't do any effects. For my bass, I just used this is like the default one when you download Contact 9. Yeah, I just used that. I just followed the bass notes. So. Yeah, but then here, instead of just copying it again and making it all basic, I just decided to touch on these little piano bass notes that I kind of threw in. So the bass doesn't really repeat. It's always like just a little bit different. You know what I mean? Like, so for these 2 bars, it's different than the, you know what I'm trying to say. So then after that, I really just threw in a lot of one-shots. So, for example, I added in this sound. You hear that in like all his fucking songs. This one, right? These little wahs. I think this shit's really quiet right now. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out a good setup. Then I added in a crash, and then towards the end, a way I got kind of like this cool little bounce is I added in this, just that little DJ scratch. And that's how you kind of get that at the end. You just put it on the grid. Yeah, I don't know. I think it just really helps build it up. Anyway, then after that, that was really like the whole melody. In terms of like where to put things, right? Because I'm one of those people where it's like I tend to overthink melodies. I'm like, where should I put like those one shots, or like where does they sound best? You know, I want all the answers and shit. The only real good advice I have so far is just click places until it sounds good. That's really it, which kind of sucks. Like, I wish there was like a little kind of like cheat code, but I don't know. That's all I know so far. Then after that, I really just did basic drums. So one way I would spice this up just to make it what do you call it, more of like an NBA Youngboy type beat, is I would just add perks. So like, for example, I don't know, we could add this here, like okay, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm really just clicking in random shit, just hoping for the best. But I'll play it with the melody and everything right after. So yeah, kind of, what are the little tips here if you're trying to make your own beats like this? Really, start with the chord progression, then just add in. Think of it as different layers, right? So right now, it's like, it looks so complex. Like, if I was watching a video on this, I'd be like, what the fucking fuck? Like, when I try to watch those how to make rod wave type beats and shit, man, those melodies are nuts. But just think of it as basic chord progression. It's literally just these things copied over and over again. Then I did this, copied it, and then I literally just clicked in random little notes here, and then I also did a little top thing, right? Just think of it as little segments. Like, don't try to come at it like, I gotta make this crazy complex thing. Just build it from the foundation, you know, chord progression, then add a little spices, and then build a melody, etc. But yeah, add a lot of perks in here. That's really how you get that bounce. So let's listen to it now. That's the one. I got way too many fucking perks. Shit. One sec. That's too difficult. But anyway, yeah, that's really just how you do it. Like, I'm not really going to go through all the perks and try to find it. That's really it. Like, the melody, I find for most beats, you know, it's like a simple melody and then like complex drums. Think like Tuesday, right? It's like simple kind of chill guitar, and then like the drums go crazy, you know, crazy hi-hat rolls, crazy 808 shit. For this, it's kind of like the opposite. It's more like the melody's doing all the bounce, all the complex shit, and then the drums are just really simple. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of at least what I've found. I really hope this tutorial helps you guys out. Yeah, best of luck. If you want to collab with me on Instagram, it's at TwoToneShine. We just dropped a huge free 100 loop drum kit, or not drum kit, 100 loop kit, right? It's all free. You know, there's some dope stuff in there, pain loops, dark loops, you know, virtual loops. It's in the description if you want to download it. It's pretty fire. But yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Easy.